All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue solving equations, pick up where you left off from day one. Warm up, you are trying to decide if this is true or false. In order to do that, all you need to do is take that x equals -3, put -3 in for x. And check to see if the left side of the equation is equal to the right side of the equation. All right. So type that into your calculator and see if both sides are equal to each other. All right, if you type this into your calculator, you will see that this side is equal to this side, meaning x equals 3 is a correct solution for this equation right here. All right, let's continue on. We are again solving for x. Remember what we talked about in day one, that we want to distribute whatever is directly outside the parentheses. So I have 6 equals -3. 4 times 5x is 20x. 4 times -2 is 8, -8 specifically. Now you want to look for anything that's a like term on each side of the equal sign. The left side is good. The right side, on the other hand, I have -3 and -8. Those can combine to be -11 plus 20x equals 6. So let's add 11 to both sides. I'm going to get 17 equals 20x. Divide. Because remember, our goal is to isolate, to get x alone. So that means x in this case equals 17 over 20. All right, so this is a little bit different from the previous example. This time you have distributing on two sides. Now, what does that mean you're going to do? You're going to take this 3 and you're only going to distribute it to what's in its parentheses. And then this 1/2, you're going to take it and distribute it only to what's in its parentheses. So we're going to get 3x. 3 times 2 is 6 equals 1/2 x. 1/2 times -6 is -3. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep solving. Okay, so go ahead and get all my variables on one side. So I'm going to subtract 1/2 x from 3, and that's going to give me 2.5x, because all I did was take half away from 3. All right, let's go ahead and subtract 6 from both sides. I'm going to get 2.5x equals -9. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and divide everything by 2.5. And so x equals, honestly, guys, I would make sure I would just type this into your calculator. This is what I'm doing myself right now. -9 divided by 2.5 is going to give me -3.6 as my decimal. So that right there is my final answer. All right, pause the video, see if you can do this one. Okay, again, this is an example of double distributing. On the left-hand side, -2 times 5 is -10x. -2 times 3 is -6. 8 times x is 8x. 8 times -3 is -24. I'm going to add 10x to both sides. Oops. Sorry about that. No. Let's try this again. There we go. My 10x is canceled. I get -6 equals 18x minus 24. All right, let's go ahead and let's add 24 to both sides. I get -6 plus 24. That is going to give me 8 equals 18x. Divide by 18 to both sides. So again, we want to isolate x, and I get x equals 1 for the final answer. All right, pause the video, see if you can do this one. All right, so on the left-hand side, this is very similar to what we've been doing. Take the 3, distribute it to everything on the inside. On the right-hand side, though, I see 2 minus 7. I know you're gonna be tempted to subtract those, but don't. You wanna do the parentheses first. And you wanna take that 7 and that negative specifically, and that is what you want to distribute. So I got 3 times 4, which gives me 12x. 3 times 4 again, which gives me 12, equals 2 times negative 7, which is negative 14. Whoa, hold up, pause, rewind. This is a 2, that 2 stays. Negative 7 times x is negative 7x there. There we go. Negative 7 times negative 4 is positive 28. All right. So next, what we want to do is we want to see if there's any like terms combined. And on the right hand side, I see I have a 2 and that 28. So I'm going to get 30 minus 7x and then 12x plus 12. Let's get all of our variables on one side. So I'll add 7x. So 7, 8, 9. So I got 19x plus 12 equals 30. So subtract 12 from both sides. And I'm going to get 19x equals 30 minus 12, which is going to be 18. There we go. Divide both sides by 19. X equals 18 over 19. All right, pause the video, see if you can do this one. All right, on this one, I don't have any distributing, but I do see like terms, so I'm going to go ahead and combine these two x's to get 2x equals what I have on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead, let's get variables all on the same side. That's going to give me negative 8 equals 0. So what happened? I lost all my x's. I don't have any more x's. My x's cancel down on both sides. What that means is we have no solution here. All right, that's it.